We continue to see a very healthy consumer environment. Obviously, a very strong labor environment. Unemployment continues to be very low. The percentage of consumers that are in the workforce continues to grow. Wages are rising. Consumer confidence is strong. And all the indicators right now would say this is going to be a very solid holiday season.
Well, that was Target CEO back in November, as you saw, discussing what he was expecting for the holiday season. As we get to a mad dash now with Jim, we're going to focus on Target because the company reported comp store sales, Jim, of 1.4% for the November-December period, which was far below what had been anticipated, specific to weakness in electronics, toys, and portions of their home assortment. Does this mean, Jim, that the huge turnaround we saw in Target is in question, or is it just a blip?
Maybe it is a holiday that is filled with buying in electronics and filled with buying in toys. David, electronics to me, maybe it was an Apple Christmas. Maybe you can't afford anything else but an Apple. Maybe you go and buy these things. You don't think to buy them at Target. I know I haven't. Apparel, they said, was okay. So it's a mystery why they were doing so well before they got into the season. But I have to say, when Cornell highlights electronics specifically, that means they went elsewhere. How did Costco get 9%? I think Costco is where people buy these things. And obviously, I do believe that Apple was a formidable purchase, including the AirPods, this Christmas. Enough to be able to move the needle.
The company is maintaining its previous guidance for the fourth quarter in terms of earnings per share, Jim. Given that, are you surprised the stock is down perhaps as much as 7% when we open 13 minutes from now?
Well, I think only because when we saw Macy's, which was okay, and we saw Kohl's, which was bad, we figured, okay, that means business goes to Target, and I don't think it did. We got to find out how Amazon did, and I know that takes a lot of work. I know you have a lot of sources, but maybe it was, again, for those hard goods, you want them delivered to your house, you got to buy them at Amazon.
Yeah, we're not going to. Obviously, Amazon doesn't tell you any specifics.
Right.
Is their typical way to go about it. Walmart also doesn't report these kinds of things any longer, Jim. We're going to find. I guess they report February 19th. I think I'm not sure, but towards the end of February. So it's going to be a little bit there as well before we get any clarity.
But we felt the Target had to be the most consistent. And when you see that number, when you see 1.4%. That is just out and out anemic, and we know that Brian Cornell admits. I don't know. I mean, this is a rather shocking number, so I don't think the decline is all that wrong. I just don't.
All right. Yeah.